move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, baby, you love me? Yeah. I say 2 shakes. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever dude say.
People don't get it. Remy Ma is out here crashing out because her partner cheated on her and left her for a younger lady. Before she fled with Easy the Block Captain, believing she had found someone better, you all loved Papoose, a man who supported her no matter what. But you know what? Word on the street is crazy that Easy left her for a young Tinder lady after she messed that up too. The streets claim that Remy is pleading with Papoose to return to her, but Papoose has already moved on and even proposed to his new girlfriend. Remy is out here looking lost, and everything is jumbled and crazy. Just take a look at how everything has changed. We all knew how much Papoose loved Remy Ma, so when the first reports surfaced about her skulking around with Easy, everyone was taken aback. The man demonstrated his loyalty like no other when he waited for her for 6 years while she was incarcerated. However, it seems that wasn't enough for Remy because things quickly deteriorated between her and Papoose as soon as she connected with Easy.
That means main man don't know me. I was creep up.
Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up. It's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad.
Easy the Block Captain also cheated on Remy Ma after all that mayhem. According to reports, Remy is now out here looking confused and remorseful after he left her for 2 younger women. Wait a minute, it gets messier. Word has it that whispers revealed all the details of Easy's alleged romantic relationships with 2 additional women from the battle rap scene. It has come to light that Easy had been having affairs with League Bray, another musician in his entourage, and his ex-partner Zam. However, when battle rapper Tasmanian Terra, who is also associated with the Trenches, decided to create a stir by releasing startling images of purported communications from Zam, things really took off. The text revealed some outrageous allegations, including that Zam admitted to having an affair with Easy the previous summer. Not only that, but the messages also alluded to Easy's relationship with Bray. One of those comments even stated, "You can't make this stuff up," which I find absolutely insane. Remy will be furious when she learns.
That's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like this, but she don't even know that I came to the hotel because this is what he told me.
Was feeling really untidy that day. She smiled in the woman's face while criticizing Zam on Instagram as if she were getting paid for it. It's insane that she knew she had slept with her man. You already know how it goes, but she wrote, and I know this post got everybody's jaw on the floor. Bray and Zam were both eager to refute the charges. With lightning-fast reflexes, Zam rushed to Twitter and declared, "I haven't dealt with Easy in years."
See, don't get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I'll punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazier than Kanye. I'm wilder than Deontay.
Bray said, "Bro, for the record, I'm too far away to be the owner of the F&I League." The lyricist posted online, "I'm awesome, which is why I'm here. You best locate the truth and tell it if you want to harm my reputation." All of you were sensing that, and she has the supporting evidence, to be honest. Even her accomplishments, such as being the first artist from Easy's Trench League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform, were highlighted. She has been behaving on her own and wants everyone to realize that her talent, not any complicated relationships, is the reason she is in the room.
You couldn't even throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Easy, you got nothing. That's why he plugged in with Breezy. I got substance, but let's talk about it.
Since there is generally fire where there is smoke, let's face it, people are still discussing this entire affair. Easy the Block Captain's relationships with 2 ladies and the turmoil surrounding Remy Ma simply don't add up. Why else would he allegedly have stepped out on her in this manner? It's clear that these 2 women gave him something that Remy couldn't. What's crazy, though, is that Remy's notoriety and devotion were supposed to be strong points of this story. As soon as Remy made the connection public, the entire Easy and Remy conflict broke out. And truthfully, particularly at one rap battle event where Easy went too far, it backfired spectacularly. The crowd shook as he shouted her out in the middle of his performance, saying, "Don't you love me, y'all?" Remy Ma gave a sincere yes in response rather than dismissing it, and it was clear that she meant it. The whispers turned into reality at that same moment, and nothing has been the same since.
Since y'all wanna be on the front lines, hey yo, Remy, don't you love me?
See right there, that's the punchline.
The red flags were flying directly in front of Remy Ma. She didn't want to see them because, guess what? In a rap fight, she wasn't even the first woman to fall for this "don't you love me" ploy. Yes, you heard correctly. It turns out that it wasn't even unique because Easy the Block Captain and his ex-girlfriend, Hurricane Du, did the exact same thing not too long ago. Word for word, bar for bar. And I mean it when I say that Hurricane Du was not going to overlook this. She posted the receipts on X, previously Twitter, along with a video of one of Easy's previous battles in which he asked her the same question, "Don't you love me?" Hurricane Du gave a resounding yes in response, just like Remy did, demonstrating that Easy had been operating the same game for years.
Don't move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, baby, you love me? I say 2 shakes. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever dude say.
Hurricane Du made it quite evident in a subsequent comment that she wasn't coming from a position of resentment. "I left Easy, I'm not bothered, and I'm happier than I've ever been," she declared. She also made it quite evident that she is a far better rapper than those who are questioning her abilities. Geechee Gotti revealed the entire Remy Ma and Easy scenario months ago during a rap battle, so let's not act like we didn't see this coming. He dropped the receipts and only now, because the bar seemed too familiar, called up the old tape. People thought that was just battle rap at the time, but Geechee was genuinely stating the facts. He nonchalantly revealed to the world that Easy was skulking behind Pap's back, humiliated Remy, and put all of their business in the streets. Remy Ma was out here gallivanting, playing house with Easy the Block Captain, rather than at home with the man who held her down for 6 long years while she was incarcerated, despite the fact that she missed Christmas with Papoose. Remy disputed everything when people began making fun of her for it, claiming that people were simply exaggerating. But you know what? The receipts were with Papoose. He didn't waste any time in responding, revealing a full-length photo of Remy and Easy together on Christmas of 2023, while Pap was most likely waiting for some holiday affection and family time at home. If that wasn't enough disrespect, the whispers really started to spread when Remy was out here hugging her new partner. The streets were bustling with conversation. Was Remy really out here abandoning Pap for Easy?
He had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video? Are you opening up some gifts? Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Easy House to open up your lips?
Wasn't going to take that L lightly, you see. When he finally met Easy face to face, he reportedly punched him clean out for having slept with his wife behind his back and shaking his hand as if nothing had occurred. Honestly, I don't hold anything against him. Pap was working.
The bathroom, and I walk past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor.
Please wait a moment. Easy, the block captain, was not going to overlook that. He immediately threw himself into the drama, challenging Papoose to a battle and disputing that he had ever been knocked unconscious. Speaking of folks who have been knocked out, Remy Ma is out here looking really desperate now that she is aware that Easy also played her. The gag, though, is that Papoose has already moved on, and his new girlfriend isn't just any chick. Claressa Shields is here. Remy doesn't want that smoke, and you know it. Naturally, though, Remy wasn't going to take it well. She's trying to spin the block and get Papoose back after the block captain cheated on her and got punched out. As if the situation couldn't get much worse, Claressa confronted Remy head-on and issued a challenge for a boxing bout. You honestly believed you could compete against a real professional fighter, girl? Remy began making sly remarks, subtly intimidating Claressa and acting very brazenly over the internet. When she disclosed Claressa's private number during one of their public back-and-forths, however, she went much too far. Claressa had had enough by then. She gave a resounding clap back, promising to take on Remy in a real ring.
Just let it out. At this point, the girl leaked my number. What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand first.
Naturally, though, 50 Cent had to interject because when doesn't he? To be honest, you might want to listen to what 50 has to say. He gave Claressa Shields some advice on Instagram, and let's just say that it included a warning. Champ, no matter what you do, you're gonna lose. You know if you know. 50 was blatantly discussing Remy's 2007 shooting case, which resulted in her 6-year prison sentence. And he isn't lying, since Remy Ma's past is something you can't ignore.
You going with him now?
I agree with that.
Believe firmly that she's innocent.
Are you happy with this?
Let's face it, though, Remy is out there hatching plans. And based on the current situation, she may simply be trying to permanently remove Claressa from the picture. What about Remy's past? Yes, if circumstances worsened, nobody would be shocked. Let's take a moment to consider this, though, as not everyone is on board with Remy. The streets have spoken, and many people believe she is taking on far more than she can handle. For a jerk like Easy, Remy threw away her marriage. Let's face it. For what purpose? A Dan handshake. Claressa Shields, on the other hand, is not your average person. She hails from Flint, Michigan, one of the most violent places in the world. They don't play out there, as you are already aware if you are familiar with the red rum mitten. In fact, one individual observed, Remy has bitten off way more than she can handle. And truthfully, they're not wrong. Because let's face it, Claressa is more than simply a boxing champion. She is literally professionally trained to knock people out. It's not a test. However, a dramatic surprise reveals that Remy and Claressa were acquainted before the drama even began. Rumor has it that Remy once accused Pap of having an affair with Claressa when they were still dating. Don't get it wrong, though, that doesn't excuse her going out with Easy. And now, you already know that this must hurt, since Pap is supposedly proposing to Claressa and has fully moved on.
Don't put down with me. I'm not the one. Talk about some, oh, she wore makeup and wigs, and oh, she trying to be too cute. I'm a fighting motherfucker. Okay. I don't know what the fuck you thought. I don't care how cute I look. I'll beat a bitch ass.
There are rumors that Remy is attempting to win Pap back. While some people believe they may be sorting things out, others claim Remy is only pleading for another opportunity by deeming Pap. Let's face it, the streets never stop moving. When Fat Joe has to intervene, you know it's serious. Joe was straightforward when he said, "This whole situation is messy as hell, on my expert opinion with Matt Hoffa." The problem is that Joe isn't only an outsider speaking. In addition to being Pap's close friend, and let's not forget, their daughter's godfather, he has been close to Remy for years. He is therefore the one who wants to see them fix this.
How to manage that well, yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father.
Joe then gave us a brief behind-the-scenes look at how Remy reportedly bought 10 mature guys dinner the night before the entire social media fallout at a restaurant in New York City.
And grown men to dinner, and I woke up in the morning and then my phone was going crazy, and they was like, "Yo, look what's going on." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Clear, I wasn't seated with them in Brooklyn Chop House, but if anyone believed that this situation wasn't as chaotic as it appears, they should reconsider. Pap quickly clarified that he wasn't present during that dinner. He jumped on Instagram stories and yelled, "Peace, my brother," to Fat Joe. Let's face it, though, Remy is the only one rushing here. While Pap and Claressa are out here chilling, fretting, and plotting. They're too busy having the time of their lives, I see. Pap and Claressa are enjoying cocktails on the beach while Remy is plotting. They left for a romantic vacation in Hawaii, leaving all the stress behind. And the pictures, I tell you, the new information, they are giving freely, calmly, and deeply in love.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Even if Remy is making every effort to avoid the heat, let's face it, the streets aren't getting any cooler. She's acting bravely in public, but what's going on behind the scenes? In a rap fight, she is prepared to retaliate against anyone who dares to bring up her name. Sis is attempting to handle this issue, as we all know, but now, it just isn't feasible. The turmoil is only getting worse by the minute, and the public is locked in. To be very honest, if bars are being hurled, then all rappers should step in line. Because now, nobody is excluded.
How you gonna talk to me? Right now, I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get up there and talk crazy to me, I'll fight back. New rule.
Nah.
New chrome rule.
I told him, I said, I ain't gonna
fight
do
back
that.
now.
Let's face it, everyone can see it, and the internet is killing Remy. Another person commented, "Uncle Murda is about to wash her in this year's wrap-up," while another even remarked, "I guess those Dici Gotti bars are still haunting her." Where's the lie, anyway? If you know anything about Uncle Murda, you know that he never misses an opportunity to vent. Remy wouldn't be this preoccupied with what other people think if she was truly over it. Let's face it, though, what happens if you make a stupid mistake like losing Pap, and your rebound leaves you for two younger women, looking sour and ready to punch back? She appears much more desperate as a result of that. After having everything, Remy now has nothing. No Easy. No Pap. Nothing but embarrassment. She is currently making an effort to tidy up the mess, but let's face it, did she simply make too many poor choices, or is this karma finally catching up to her? Is it time for Pap to end his relationship with Clarissa permanently, or should he even entertain the possibility of bringing Remy back for the benefit of his daughter? And can Remy's career handle this much drama? Will she soon become the next victim of every rap feud? Because that's how it appears right now. Please share your opinions in the comments section below, and remember to like and subscribe for the most recent updates. Thanks for watching.